Hello, Virgo Libra. Welcome into your April reading. So let's see here. What do we have for? Wow, that was quick. What do we have for you? We're going to start with a little overall energy and where your main focus is going to be, or where your guides would like you to focus more on this month. And then we're going to get into career and love. Okay, so let's see here. What do we have for you? If this doesn't really resonate, or you'd like more messages, definitely check out your individual signs, okay? They're going to be in the little cards over there because they are in another channel, the Sunny Virgo Tarot, okay? But we have over here love has the main area of your life for the month of April, which is always good to see. But we have ego, triumph over troubles, obstacles. We also have staff you'll be taken care of in difficult times. We have your good news, and goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. This actually seems pretty good. I do feel like you could be hearing some sort of news when it comes to love. It could be about maybe there was an obstacle in some sort of relationship or some sort of situation. It could be that, for example, you're planning a wedding or something and you had a trouble with the catering team or something. It could be that you hear some good news about it, which eases up the wedding process a lot more. But I do feel like there is some sort of good news. Possibly there is a confession for some of you, but I definitely feel like there is this feeling of maybe you have been feeling a bit stuck. I don't even feel like it's stuck financially. I feel like it's stuck perhaps creatively, and I feel like that could be speeding up, and I feel like you could be regaining a little bit of the spark, maybe even, not necessarily the creativity part, but the passion, the drive, the ambition, the courage, the determination. Maybe you've been feeling a little bit unmotivated. And I feel like that could be changing up in April. Maybe you're really connecting with this Aries energy and you're feeling good about it. And it's really like moving you forward in the best possible way. So let's get here a little more information about your career portion. And I mean, apparently your material wealth is going to be very well off as well. But let's see here. What do we have? A lot, apparently. We have, look at that, we have power, we have purity, and we have will. The letter P could be significant, but I definitely get that feeling of like, we were talking about motivation, and you perhaps feeling like you're not necessarily in the right place, but it's like things don't really flow in the way that they used to flow, and there's something here that just feels so heavy. And I feel like with will, you're definitely getting up that passion back. And I feel like it could be like there's a moon on her head. I believe that's a moon. Kind of looks like a banana as well, but there's a moon on her head, and there's this feeling of, you're letting your intuition guide you, and you're letting this feeling guide you, going with the flow. You're trying to just figure yourself out, and I feel like you're setting yourself free. If there's something that you want to do, but you're not sure if it's going to be well received by your team or by your clients, give it a shot, share it with the world, see what happens, because I actually feel like it could pretty well aligned with you, and I feel like it could bring that motivation. Okay, so pay attention to any ideas that you have this month, because I feel like they're going to be really, really aligned. And I feel like with this power, you could also be getting some sort of recognition, I'm hearing like some sort of prize. So maybe you're getting an award or something. Maybe that's the good news. It's like, hey, you've been selected for this competition, or you've won this award or something. But I definitely feel like you're getting some sort of recognition here. Even if it is just from your peers, you're just being recognized as, you did a good job. That could also be it. But I definitely feel like people are going to start looking up to you and wanting to work with you and wanting to hear more of you. So that's why I was kind of picking up on that thing of like the ideas. And we even have this high priestess with the Two of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So I really feel like your ideas are going to be the thing that is going to shake everything up and really make yourself known, really make yourself seen by others, and I feel like it's going to have a lot of impact. And I feel like, again, with this oh my god, this is amazing, especially with this Two of Swords, I really feel like you've been a little bit blocked out from your intuition. I feel like you maybe you haven't really been listening to it. Maybe you have been listening too much to other people's opinions, or to what do you think your clients want, and not so much of like, okay, what do you feel called to create? What do you feel called to do? What do you feel excited about? And I feel like that would give you a lot of answers, and that would really tell you what you're supposed to do. And I feel like this month you could be regaining back a little bit of that connection with your higher self and connection with your intuition, especially with the spiritual growth part. I really feel like you're tapping a little bit more into it. I do feel like for some, there could be some sort of jealousy from like a coworker or something, and they could be kind of, I don't know, not necessarily getting in the way, but they could try and create some obstacles, something around those lines. Because there's this feeling of like there's fire going against you, but you kind of need to protect yourself, you know. But I feel like you're actually going to have people by your side. It's just that I feel like there's someone here that could try and not make things work for you, because I do feel like they could be a bit jealous. But I kind of feel like you would already know this if that is the case. I feel like you already have this feeling that I don't really get a good vibe from this person. But yeah, it could be a Sag eventually, or an air sign. But we do have this Lovers, we have Justice, and yeah, look at even in this Justice card, it's like this person is ready to fight, right? So I really feel like this could be like the person you're going against, or someone that is really trying to not make things go your way. But I mean, you have triumph over troubles and obstacles, and you have a really pretty positive outcome here. So I don't think that this person is going to get their way, but I definitely feel like there could be some sort of tricky situation here. And I feel like your smart brain, your wits, it's what's going to kind of push this person down. I'm kind of getting a little bit of lawyer energy. So if you are a lawyer, you could have really good arguments, or it's just the arguments part, you know. You're really going to be able to defend your work and defend what you're doing and what you're saying and where you want to take things forward. So yeah, it could definitely be an air sign, or Sag, Libra especially, Aquarius, Gemini. All right, but let me actually put this here. We have the Lovers, we have Justice, 10 of Cups, and then we have the Knight of Cups and that High Priestess. So I really feel like overall it's going to be a really great month for your career. I feel like, again, you're getting that passion back, and you're gaining that love for your career back that I feel like you perhaps haven't been feeling for some time. And I definitely feel like your creativity, it's nothing. I keep getting like a spark. I feel like, and I keep getting like, when I say spark, I keep getting this thing of like a light bulb. You just get the idea. You just get the momentum. You just get the, oh my God, this is what I need to do. You know, oh my God, this is the solution. So if you have been struggling with something, I'm even getting like going to the shower and just breathing and relaxing. You know, when you're stuck on something, I feel like that could be very empowering to you. And I feel like it could give you a lot of information about the situation, how to move forward. It could give you that idea. And I definitely feel like there could also be something here about like family. It could even be that, I don't know, I'm kind of getting this thing. I don't know if you saw One Tree Hill, but it's like there was a fashion designer and she had babies, and she was kind of, I don't know, enlightened to do a fashion line for babies. And I feel like there is something around that. It's like something could happen in your family environment, or something that they say that could really spark that creativity and spark that idea. So also connect with family and friends. I feel like they're going to be very helpful for you as well. And we were talking about shower, and now we have here a little bath. So yeah, I do feel like also like the beach. If you can spend time by the water, I feel like that would be really good, and it could relax you and relax your body, your brain, for you to get that flooding information from your higher self and ideas. Okay, but I definitely feel like, oh yeah, as I was about to say that, I feel like there is a crossroads here. We have crossroads, choices, stay, go, on and off. We also have children. Oh, that's interesting that I just gave that example of the children clothing line. And we also have dating, opportunities, quality time. I really feel like there's this feeling of like there are possibilities opening up for you, and I feel like they're really going to empower you. But I feel like those possibilities don't come from an external source. It all comes from you. And even if it's something that you want to present to the team, something that you want to present to your boss, it comes from you. It's not going to magically appear. It comes from you. You have to go out there and do it yourself, because otherwise I feel like you're always going to be stuck in this limbo, and you're not really going to be able to experience all this magnificent wealth and power that is coming your way. Okay, so please put yourself out there, because I feel like you have amazing opportunities coming your way. All right, so let's see here. What do we have? Oopsie. What do we have for your love portion this month? All right, so we have It Is Safe for You to Love and Soulmate. Ah, that's so cute. We also have, oh my goodness, we also have You Deserve Love. This could be the one. Engagement. I always get this feeling, because like this was feeling really quiet, you know, and really like soft and calm, like, yo, everything is okay, you know. And then I feel like behind all of this soft and calm energy, it's all of this, you know. And it could be, we were talking about like hearing good news and someone perhaps even confessing their love for you, or something happening here. And I definitely feel like perhaps things seem like too soft, too quiet, you know, maybe literally, because I was also seeing during the shuffle, I was also seeing the retreat card. So it could be that communication is not really there, or it's, you know, things are just a little bit stagnant. Things are not really moving forward. And I feel like there is a lot more going on behind the scenes than you are aware of right now. And I definitely feel like the person you're interested in is your soulmate. If you are single, has a Pringle, you don't really know anyone. To be honest, I don't really feel like you're connecting with someone this month. I do feel like you're manifesting it and things are getting in your favor, and this person could be coming in eventually, but maybe not in April. I feel like there's just this feeling of like things are being cooked up, and perhaps there's a need for you to be patient. More than patient, I feel like there is a need for you to perhaps see how can you be the one for yourself. You know, are you settling? Are you talking to yourself in a bad way? Are you telling yourself that, oh, I don't deserve this, oh, love is awful, men are awful, you know, men are players, women are manipulative, there's no one in the world for me? What are you telling yourself? Okay, if you're single, has a Pringle, I feel like it is important for you to look into your beliefs, because I feel like they're going to have a big impact on you. If you are dealing with someone, I feel like things are moving forward. Perhaps they're moving in a slow way, but I definitely feel like things are moving forward, and things are moving really, really fast behind the scenes. All right, because I really feel like this is getting ready for you. Engagement, this could be the one. I really get a really positive outcome here on the person that you're interested in. And if you're, yeah, look at that, Queen of Cups. And if you're already in a relationship, I feel like the bond could be deepening a little bit. Maybe this person, we were talking about wedding. Maybe this person is even getting ready to propose. It could be, but let's see. We have the Queen of Cups. There's definitely a lot of love around you. We have Temperance, Two of Pentacles. All right. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands and the Devil. We need more information about this. Okay. So here's the thing. I feel like you both were in a place, or are in a place where you kind of need to take things slowly, because I feel like this Knight of Wands in Capricorn energy with the Devil, I feel like what it's talking about, it's that if you rush things, if you take things too fast, I feel like it would, it's not that it wouldn't end in the best possible way, but I feel like it would not allow the two of you to fully fall in love and to fully heal from whatever you needed to heal, you know? So I feel like there's definitely this feeling of like, don't rush, especially when it comes to sexual energy, which is really, really heightened here. Don't rush, take it easy, take it slow, go with the flow, because again, things are moving really fast behind the scenes, but there's healing that needs to happen, okay? Because I feel like there's still a bit of hesitation going on, and I feel like, excuse me, I feel like there could also still be something that needs to be healed from the past, whether that is a person, a relationship, whether that is a belief, and we're talking about beliefs, right? And we were definitely talking about that thing of like, all men are players, all women are manipulative. I feel like that could be something for you to look at and reframe it. So maybe even look at the people already in your life, you know, family members, even friends. What are they like in their personal relationships even? You know, are they players? Are they manipulative? Or are they really loving, kind people? And they just want love. They want a relationship, you know? I feel like that could be something for you to look at. And even don't be afraid to look into inspiration from even strangers. You know, if you see strangers on the street, you know, hugging and being really loving and caring towards one another, take that as, well, I can have that. You know, there is a possibility for me to have that in the future. And not look at it as, oh, I'm pretty sure he's cheating on her. You know, try not to get into the worst case scenario straight away. You know, try to get into the, you know, try to appreciate the moment for what it is. And I feel like that would start to get you into this place of, you know what, maybe it doesn't have to be that bad. And I feel like there's also this feeling of maybe even look back into your old relationships or something and try to look into, okay, what were the moments that I'm grateful for? You know, were there any moments that I can look at them with love, and I can look at them with respect and with gratitude. Maybe the day you've met your previous partner, or even just love for your family, love for your friends. You know, try to be grateful for any and every single possible moment that you had when it comes to love, because I feel like that is going to kind of stack, and you're going to start feeling a little bit more positive and welcome a lot more easier love energy, okay? But I definitely feel like there is, especially if you're dealing with someone, I definitely feel like there is love here between the two. I just feel like things do need to go slow, because there's still some healing that needs to happen, okay? In terms of zodiac signs, we have strong Sag and Capricorn energies. We also have, fire signs in general, Aries, Leo, Sag, and then we also have Scorpio, okay? But let's see here, anything else about love? So we have confusion, destruction. We have secret admirer and fling. Yeah, so I definitely feel like there is something else here for this relationship. There could be, if you're a single husband, there could already be a secret admirer. But right now, if things were to move forward, and if you were to just rush into it and no, screw this, I'm just gonna go towards it, it could be very short term. It could just die out really fast. And I feel like it needs to kind of build up between the two, okay? And I definitely feel like there is still things for you to heal that is causing some obstacle here, okay? And it's almost like by you rushing through things, you would be kind of avoiding those issues. And I feel like that wouldn't really work, okay? So take things slowly when it comes to your love life. I feel like it could be more, and it's interesting that love is your main focus. And maybe it's like focus on the present moment, focus on the present love that you can feel from everyone around you, okay? If you're single, if you're not single, it doesn't matter. Just try to focus on the good, positive things around you, and try to focus on the good feelings that people give to you, okay? And try to walk away from people that don't give you that, all right? I feel like that could also be something, because you could also have like a lurking ex in the picture, and I feel like it is important for you to walk away a little bit from that, but I feel like that is for very few, limited of you, okay? So let's get here some final advice. We're also going to pull some self-care at the end, and we're doing something a little different today, because we actually have self-love coupons with full of little things that you can do, that you can do alone, you can do with this person, you can do with friends, with family, doesn't really matter, but it could be things that kind of light you up a little bit and make you feel good throughout the month, okay? But we have graceful transformation, soften your heart, find your flow. We have intuition with starfish, listen to your soul's truth, think less, feel more, there we go. And we have feel now, success, believe in yourself, dare to dream big. Yeah, believe that you can find this love, believe that things are going to go in a very positive direction. Find your flow, go with the flow, right? And also here, listen to that intuition that we were talking about, listen to that, to those ideas. Don't try to feel into, oh, but my clients want this, oh, but this is what I should be doing, this and that and the other. Focus, connect with the present moment, really tap into what you want, okay, and what makes you feel good. And I feel like that is going to ease things up a little bit. So let's get here a few self-love coupons. All right, so we have come here. We have concerts, so maybe it's time for you to go to a little concert, or at least, you know, plan it, buy it. We also have blanket fort, breakfast for dinner. We have hot chocolate. We have nature walk, board game cafe, or just, you know, plan a little board game night with your friends. And we also have learn a new TikTok dance to, I feel like, especially to get your body moving, because we even have like nature walk. I feel like your body may need to move. Excuse me, and I feel like it's going to be quite relevant for you, okay? If you get your body moving, if you get into the place of, because, you know, when you get your body moving, first of all, you release energy, but you also, especially around nature, you allow yourself to connect a lot more with your spirit guides and with your higher self. You're very much focused on the present moment, okay? So with that being said, Virgo Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. And if you want to support me any further, we can get a private reading to check on any of this. And we can also, you can also check out my Patreon where I have self-care content and twin flame readings. And if you're interested in picking cards, that will be on the Birthday Tarot, okay? So, I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one.